Scoop on the Road recruiting coverage is brought to you by our friends at Steamboat Dry Goods. Get all of your outdoor and travel needs at steamboatdrygoods.com. Use code ROADTRIP to get 20% off an order of $25 or more now. Link in the description box.
BuckeyeScoop.com. We are here with 2024 St. Thomas Aquinas two-way athlete Earl Kulp. We first saw Earl in January at the South Florida Express practice, and we've been impressed with him ever since. He's down here at the Next Gen, at the show by Next Gen here in Bradenton, Florida right now, kind of dominating on both sides of the ball right now. I guess, first of all, how are things going today? You had a great touchdown catch there in the corner of the end zone. I was told you had a walk-off pick six. I mean, how do you think you're doing out here?
I'm doing great. Team-wise, some little things we can work on.
Getting a chance to kind of play both ways, and I think you're starting to do that a lot. How comfortable are you on either side of the ball? Do you have a preference?
I started at receiver. I started playing corner recently in 707 and moved over, transitioned to the season. But I like both. I don't have a preference, but I like both.
Yeah. So how corner transition seems to be going well. Do you think that might be your future at Aquinas, or have you talked about that, where you might be playing there in the fall?
Spring, I worked at that corner.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna stay there for this season.
Mm-hmm.
But future-wise, I'm still receiving.
Yeah. You were just at Ohio State on Wednesday. You worked at defensive back, you told me. How did that go? That was the only camp I missed. I was down here for the underclassmen. How did Ohio State go? And was there anything there that maybe stood out to you, or that you enjoyed about that visit?
I want to start by, I loved it. I like the drills that we did. Just little things, like I said, I could work on, get better at.
Talk to Coach Combs, right?
Yes, sir.
What did he was he giving you feedback, or kind of how did those conversations go?
Yeah, as I went through the drills, he was talking about staying low, getting out my break quicker.
Now, you've got family from Canton, right? I think your dad is from Canton. And
my mom, both my parents.
Both your parents, and now your older sister, I think you said, went to Canton McKinley. Is that right? At one point. So it sounds like you probably have some knowledge about Ohio State. I mean, is that a school you followed growing up? And kind of, if so,
yeah, that's my favorite school.
Yeah. Why is that? What was it about the Buckeyes? Obviously, you're from Canton, but what was it about the Buckeyes that made you follow them so closely?
They're a dominant team. They put a lot of players in the NFL, and I love Urban. Now we got Ryan Day. Mm-hmm. He's a great coach.
Yeah.
And I love what he does with the players, the atmosphere.
Now, you're at one of the best programs in the country right now, and it's really hard to get on the field early there. What has that process been like for you, grinding it out? I've been to their practices a million times. It's like going to a college practice almost at Aquinas. What's that been like for your development, and kind of, how far do you think you've come maybe in the last 6 months since we saw you last?
Just hard work. You got guys in front of you, but you got to show the coaches what you can do, and that's amazing what can get you on the field.
So what are your goals, I guess, here for this? Like, what would be a good sophomore year? You've got so much time left to develop. You've got so much time left in your career. What would be a good sophomore season for you? And have you set some goals for yourself for the year?
Not yet, but I'm going to. I would love. Main goal would be starting, which I could see that. I see that happening.
Yeah. And what would, I guess, with that said, receiver, defensive back are the schools that because you visited West Virginia and Michigan too, right? Now, have they talked to you about defensive back, or was that receiver?
West Virginia, they like me at receiver. Mm-hmm. When I went there, I worked out at both. Michigan, they're looking at me at corner.
Yep. And any other schools, you got some offers, I think. How many? 7 offers? Is that what you said?
7, yes, sir.
Okay. What are some of off the top of your head? What are some of the offers you've picked up recently?
Miami, Michigan, South Carolina, Penn State, Colorado, Ole Miss.
Those are not small programs. I mean, those are really big programs for your first offers. What's that?
And Pitt.
What has that been like? I guess you didn't start with an FCS school or a lower. You got some big offers there. What's that been like? I guess getting that.
Mainly, you just got to stay focused, keep working. Don't let the offers get to you, because they don't mean nothing at the end of the day.
And I'm sure you're going to want to try out some games in the fall if you can, if your schedule will allow for it. Are there some places you'd like to see some college games this fall if you can make it?
I would definitely love to see the Oregon-Ohio State game and the Michigan-Ohio State game.
Now, do you know if you're going to be able to get to any of those yet? Have you looked into that? Or you still,
Yes.
You think you're going to get up for the Oregon game?
Yes.
Okay, well, we will see you there. And congratulations on all the offers you've been getting, and good luck here the rest of the weekend.
Thank you.